Summer is officially here, and that means camping season. So when I came across this sleeping pad, I knew I had to check it out. I wish you could feel how light this is. I'm pretty sure this is lighter than like a full bottle of water. So this will be really easy to bring with you, throw into your backpack, attach on the side of your bag. Even if you are traveling somewhere, throwing this in your suitcase, it's not going to take up a lot of room or a lot of weight. So I do love that it has this little, case to put in when you're not using it. And I'm literally trying this for the very first time. So you've got the pad here, and apparently it has a built-in foot pump. So I'm probably gonna have to take a minute to kind of put that on the floor and figure it out. But a really cool thing too that I saw is that you can actually buy more than one. And with these snaps here, you can attach them together. So you can then turn this in, instead of just like a single little sleeping pad, you can turn it into a double, so on and so forth, which I think is really cool. So this is the size of it. It is nice and large. Ooh, it feels really good. This is meant to be like waterproof, tear-proof, all of the good things. This will be really great. I see a lot of people, when they're out camping, sometimes they like sleep in the back of their truck. Throwing this in the back as well will be super comfortable. And I believe this is going to be the foot pad here. So you've got this, and I believe I'm just going to be putting that on the floor. I put my foot, and then doing this is going to pump up the rest of the mattress. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the floor, and I'm actually gonna try and figure it out, and let's see how long it takes. Okay, I've literally been doing this not even a minute, seriously, and it's already almost completely blown up. So you have the little foot pump here. You need to keep this open because at first I was doing it closed, but you need to be able to get that air in. So we are using that to pump the air inside. And then check this out. I love that it then kind of scrunches together. It's pulling it in to create then those like little ridges, which is going to be way better than sleeping on the floor or just on a sleeping bag. This is really cool. And then up at the top, it's looking like this is going to be your pillow, which I think is cool. I don't think I realized that when I got that it has like the little built-in section for the pillow. This is really cool. As I said, so easy. Like, you don't need to bring any cords, any wires, another hand pump, anything like that. It is all built in one, which I think is great. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it would only take a minute and a half, and I was just pumping. I finally was like, man, I asked my husband, okay, you got to tag in because it wasn't getting full. And I was like, what is going on? Turns out, guys, pro tip, make sure this is closed. So this is actually where we are going to let the air out. We had that fully open, so the air had just been escaping. So anyways, once we close that, 30 seconds later, and it was fully pumped. So honestly, it will not take long at all. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and lay down on it, see how it feels. Oh, let's get my head up on the pillow. Yeah, like honestly, as I said, if you are going to be camping, if you are going to be laying somewhere just on a sleeping bag on the floor, this is way better than laying directly on the floor. Clearly, my dog thinks so as well. I love the fact how small it is, how quick it is to inflate when you do it properly. And yeah, honestly, highly recommend. And I love the fact that you can buy more than one and snap them together to make something bigger as well.